Buongiorno, baddies. Welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, what integer does the square root of 50 minus the square root of 18 minus the square root of 8 equal? So in here, we can't just subtract 18 and 8 from 50 because square roots don't work that way. So instead, we can simplify each square root and then subtract that instead, because this problem has this little quirk to it where it does end up having the same thing inside the radicial to make it for easy subtraction. So, square root of 50, it can be written as 25 times 2 in the radicial, right? 25 times 2 being 50, minus 9 times 2. Notice how I'm only choosing factors that have a square in them, so it's going to pull them out easier. And then 4 times 2, which is then equivalent to 5, 2 minus 3, 2 minus 2, 2. So, just like how multiplication works, there's 5 square root of 2's minus 3 square root of 2's minus 2 square root of 2's. And since these two together would be 5 square roots of 2, 5 square root of 2 minus 5 square roots of 2 is equivalent to just 0. Moving on to problem number 2. Let A be equivalent to, I'm not going to say all these, this, B equivalent to this, C equivalent to this, and D equivalent to this. List the letters in order from least to greatest. So all of these, you just need to solve them one by one. This question is relatively straightforward. Since the square root of 144 is 12, likewise, the square root of 1.44 is 1.2. B, 13 over 11, which you can then write as 1 and 2 11s, which is less than 1 and 2 over 10s, which is equivalent to 1.2. So B is less than A. So far A is first and B is second because we've only done 2, but you know. C is equivalent to square root of 8 minus 2 square roots of 2's. So square root of 8 can be written as 4 times 2 under a radicial roof. 2. So this is then equivalent to minus. So these two are the same, which means that they minus to create 0. And then D. So if you're doing this on a test, to save time, you could use this little trick instead of making the bottoms the same, in which if 3/5 plus 3/4 is definitely less than 3/5 plus 3/5, right? Because 3/4 is greater than 3/5. So if 3/5 plus 3/4, this is greater than 3/5 plus 3/5, because 3/4 is greater than 3/5. And 3/5 plus 3/5 is then equivalent to 6/5. If we make the bottom 10 and the top, it would be 12. 12 over 10 is also equivalent to 1.2. This means that D is greater than 1.2, aka what A is. So if we were to put them from least to greatest value, it would go C, B, A, D. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!